Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do. We're headed off to Apple Valley Speedway. Our neighbor is a drift racer. A drifter. Not like a loner, like gets lost and stuff and just kind of wanders the country, but a car drifter. Anyway, so we're headed out there. My son's driving today, so should be a good trip. And we'll get to the Speedway. We'll show you some of that. All right, man.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't be on my first. I don't want to do that to my brother. So you gotta do one. I ended up, you know, I had this before there was straight truck car. See how it feels like. The first time I came, I was the suspension on the truck is really killed. Yeah, that's how I was feeling. That's why I did all my suspension first. Good day out here.
A drifting Toyota truck. Cool. It's like a early 80s. And what the motor?
It's a 91 S13. It's got an S15 front end conversion on it, and it's got a 2JZ engine, stock bottom end, built head, cams, intake, bigger turbo.
How much horsepower?
550 at the rear wheels.
550?
At the rear wheels, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then just the intercooler up front, and oil cooler. It's rear mount radiator, so these big lines right here run all the way to the back of the car. And then you've got your radiator with the Durale fans that are run off of the ECU, so I don't have to flip any switches or anything for it. It comes on at a certain temperature and shuts off at a
Oh, you wired all that into the computer, huh?
It's all into the computer, so the fans turn on at 85 Celsius and they turn off at 78 Celsius.
Nice.
So, and then underneath the back is a 5-gallon radium fuel cell, electric water pump, so the water will run without the car running if we need to cool it down faster.
And it's right-hand drive.
It is right-hand drive. We've got fire suppression in the back and in the engine bay if you didn't see those.
No, I didn't see that.
So those the fire suppression for the fuel system, and then there's fire suppression in the cabin as well. The fire suppression bottle is behind that seat, and then the pull lever is up here by my head.
Oh yeah.
So I can yank that and fill the cabin with fire suppression, and it'll fill the fuel area and the engine bay as well if we need it.
Nice.
So
that's cool.
Yep. Also right-hand drive conversion, and then IC7 dash, so it's a full digital dash that gives me all my data. Anything I want to know on the car, I can read through there. I can tell my air-fuel ratio. I can tell everything.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. Yep. Also, we have the FDF angle kit. So that's a full knuckle, lower control arm, tie rod. It extends the track width, and it also gives us an increased turning radius.
Where do you get the camber? Just from the spindles?
So the camber comes from the top mount up here.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it relocates where this mounts. Instead of coming through the original strut tower, it relocates.
It's more in, yeah.
So you get a different KPI, so your kingpin inclination changes, which allows the car to rotate, the steering to rotate. And then you can set different steering settings. So I can set different Ackerman, I can set different everything I want to my feel.
Wow. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
The flags go up, churning and burning. They come like they definitely relentless of rain. Burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the birds, the houses, and secretly stirred. As they speak, the finish, the flags go down. The bands get up, and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as they can. The sun has gone down, and the moon is pumped up. And long ago somebody left with the cup, but he's driving and hugging the turn. I think got something he cannot define. Shaking earthquakes of doubt and remorse. I sailed it and filled it with monster truck force. It's good, he's still riding, still making the grade. He's hoping in time that my memories will fade. Cause he's racing and racing and plotting a course. He's fighting and fighting and riding on his horse. The sun's going down and the moon's come up. And long ago somebody left him the cup. But he's striving and driving and bugging the turns. And thinking of something for whom he still burns. Cause he's going the distance.
Jameson are getting ready to go out. Hit the track.
More power! Yeah, just a little, huh? Typically we start way back there.
And just like go through all the way?
Yeah, so like when guys are more advanced, you'll start in the very back. And then I initiate for this turn right around here.
Really?
Yeah.
Way up there?
Like right here, we'll bring it in like this. And then I'll fling it back, pull out an e-brake, and then take this big turn.
Wow.
if you're really new and you do it and you fuck up, you go right into the tire wall or in the tire wall in the back. So they're trying to limit how many people are like fuck this up.
How long have you been drifting?
Like probably 12 to 14 years,
Okay.
but like off and on,
Yeah.
probably consistently, maybe the last 6 years. We'll see how this car does. I only drove it that one parade lap.
Did it feel solid at least for that lap?
Feels okay.
Alright. That's sick! That's sick.
That sounds like fucking raw knock almost.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're smoking.
Headed back in. Oh. First lap, too.
So unfortunately, we lost one motor.
Everything else.
It's got a rod knock, so she's out
It's just, I was thinking that
after just a couple laps. But this was the first time out for this car, so they really didn't know the condition of it. I guess now we know.
sponginess of the handbrake.
But man, what a ride! So it started raining, so we got rained out. We're packing everything up a little early, but yeah, it was a good day, man. But yeah, shut things down a little early, so I'm gonna cut this video short and click the like button, subscribe.